Hello, everybody. Welcome. You are watching Hypocritic GG streaming exclusively on Twitch and YouTube. And oh boy, do we have a big one for you tonight. I'm Lou, I'm Cheatspeak. And we're going to get straight into it because we have so much to talk about. So much to get into, so much to cover. And we're gonna do a lot tonight. We have a lot coming up. We are gonna do our biggest giveaway ever because we have for you 1 free year of Discord Nitro. That is an entire year free to give away. All the details are coming up shortly, as well as about halfway through the stream, we're going to premiere an as of yet unpublished interview from PAX East. You as stream viewers get to see it first, so that's gonna be very exciting. We're gonna have that about halfway through the stream, so let's get into it and not miss a beat here. Got the post PAX splats. Sounds like the fire poops. That is exactly the point. You've seen through my ruse. It's Splatoon 3 tonight because that's what I'm feeling and that's how it's gonna be. So here's the deal. Exclamation point giveaway will give you all the details on how to win, potentially win 1 year of free Discord Nitro from us here at Hypocritic GG. Basically, what you're going to want to do is type in exclamation point free Nitro in on Twitch or on YouTube only once. Put it in once to put in one entry. If you try to game the system and put it in more than once, you will be disqualified and marked ineligible, so don't do that. You have been warned. Type in exclamation point free Nitro on either Twitch and YouTube, just like that. There's your giveaway text from, I can't scroll. OBS is really acting up lately. So I'm going to hope very, we're gonna take it very slowly tonight and make sure. It has been crashing left and right and I need to figure out why. But whoever typed that in, that was Full Metal. Thank you so much. So just read it. Type in exclamation point free Nitro in chat no more than once to be entered to win a free year of Discord Nitro. You must be subscribed either to Hypocritic GG on YouTube if you enter on YouTube, or on Twitch if you enter on Twitch. Follow or subscribe on either platform. And it looks like the message got cut off, but enter it more than once and you will be disqualified. So do not do that. Just do it once, okay? Once you win, and if you win, we'll announce the winner toward the end of the stream, and we will contact you via DM on either Twitch or YouTube, and you will have... Oh, Full Metal with the subscription on Twitch there, too. There you go. Thank you so much for that. Always appreciate the support. That's so nice of you. We'll pick the winner, and you will have up to 24 hours to confirm that you have won the giveaway and that you still want the code, at which point we will give it to you. And you'll be on your merry way. So until then, we have a little bit of splatting that we're going to do at the Gone Fish and Hydro Plant here. So, if you want to join in, exclamation point FC or exclamation point friend code is going to be your gateway into that. So we're going to talk packs. We're going to talk about all of this good stuff. So it looks like it doesn't cut off. Does exclamation point command not work if it's a subscription streak message? Maybe not. Type free now. Okay, so that's a full one. I don't know why the YouTube bot is so angry about things, but yes, enter it more than once and spend. You'll get disqualified. You have been warned. And yes, exclamation point FC or exclamation point friend code in the chat to play Salmon Run with us. We'll probably swap back and forth between Salmon Run and Turf War throughout the evening. So we're going to do some professional splatting for all of y'all. Do hope you enjoy. I know you will. We always have fun salmon running. Running our salmons about. As one does. Oh, this is bad news. Bad shape already. can reach from here. That is encouraging. Let's do it, folks. We want this. You get the colors, too. Oh, we're screwed. That was targeting. That's targeting. That's no fair. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. At this point, we're almost just kind of focusing on getting alive at all, but that's going to be too much to ask, and we're screwed already, folks. Isn't that fun? Okay, well, can't win them all. We'll see if we can win one. It snowballs, it gets out of control on you, and that's going to be a challenge. I don't think there is any feedback for just entering. However, you have found the way to double your chances. Full Metal's got the right idea. Entering on Twitch and YouTube, if you follow or subscribe on both, will net you double entries. And that is the only way to game the system. We have worked very hard to make these mechanics approachable and fair at the same time. So there you go. No surprises here. So if you want to be like Full Metal and get yourself in the running with as much luck as possible, give yourself a leg up, you can enter on both Twitch and YouTube. However, you got to watch it. If you're following on Twitch, you're not subscribed on YouTube, and you win on YouTube, what we're going to have to do is, because the bot kind of keeps track of the entries separately, what we kind of have to do is pull a winner from Twitch, pull a winner from YouTube, and then just kind of roll the dice between the two. So if you're following on one but not the other, you better watch yourself. Because we do love ourselves some technicalities, and we will get you. So. Oh, Lord! Who put this here? Who put literally all of this here? Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. You got him. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, uncool. There's Fort. Howdy, y'all. Well, hello there. So it's going to be embarrassing. We have these spoils and riches right here, and we're not going to hit quota? Absolutely not. Fog is hard, but it's not that hard. Just to keep ourselves alive. Oh, you better not die. You better not die. Smart. We're okay. We're fine. That was harder than anticipated. Maybe we're gonna struggle a little bit here. Favorite. We all know how much I love snipers in this mode. That's all I get. Don't be looking at me for offense, basically. This time around, we're gonna have some trouble. Knows the rules, got to take down. Oh, not this time, buddy. And I'm going to really struggle to bring him down here. From my marked lack of offense. Maneuverability at all is going to be a challenge. Oh. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We clear anything out here. We cannot. Well, we're not going to make it, but it's not for lack of trying. We're all perfectly alive, just not enough oomph in the tank. What do we got here? Fort, you have a fun icon next to your name. You just inspired me to change mine. Currently trying to do my taxes. Wish me luck. I don't wish that on anyone. We've already taken considerable pay cuts. Is it the weapons? Am I just too big for my britches at the moment? Who's to say? Yes, I have the icon because I am ready to fight anyone in chat. Mainly me, though. Let me take a look at this icon. Super Ultra Combo 2023. There you go. A beautiful icon. Full metal with the 37-month subscriber badge as well. Godspeed for may the accounting gods be kind. They must be kind. Do we have a choice? Otherwise. Their mercy is what we rely on the most. I owe federally, but state is making it up, so it looks like I'm not positive. Net positive. That is good. Green is good. We enjoy that. I am in a similar boat. My federal and state basically cancel out, so I owe like 20 bucks total, which is totally. I also had a weird situation and a fun extra headache for my accountant this year because of half of my year being in Pennsylvania and half of it in New York. A giant tornado! Salmonids that get sucked up will fall around the shore. Oh my god. Gotta get them all over. Gotta get them all over. They're gonna steal all the goodies. Can't let that happen. How we doing down here? How we doing down here? I mean, we're going to be at quota already. See, this is going a lot better. Boom. Keep them coming, man. Oh, keep the goods flowing. Oh, baby. We love to see it. Oh, no. My pal's dead! Where's Vinny when you need him? My pal! We just need to not die. Look at all the eggs down there. I mean, we're not going to get them back in time, I don't think, but that is just a smorgasbord. I mean, I'll booyah that for sure. That's double the quota. I like that round. Let's do more of that. Government should not tax me on anything since all my money goes to the economy. Just like Joe Brandon said, it hurts no one. Now, if only he'd take it. What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Hey, yo! If you know, you know. Who's dead already? You're going to cost us dearly. Oh, I saw it coming. I did nothing about it. That's the way it goes. in Albuquerque. It's going to be very important for clearing a path. Keeping our pals alive. Ooh. It's getting messy out here. Oh, we got quota though. We're okay? Oh, one player left. Okay, we're gonna just focus on staying alive at the moment. We didn't take him out, or did we? Oh, so we got a lot. Okay, look at this. We cleared them all out. Proper use of special, and we are good. That's a booyah right there. Wowee. Tray table up. Seat in the full upright position. What more could you ask for? And a viable weapon to go into this final wave with. Let's see what we can do. Let's get down there. Big challenge. Can it be done? Let's see. I'm going to work quietly from here, from the shadows, if you will. I'm some sort of sneak king, perhaps. That may be the term, the technical term. I hear it used in the academic papers. Very nearly at quota already. I'm gonna need this guy off of me. We're gonna progress any further here. I got knocked into the opposing goop mid-jump, and that will cost me dearly. And we hit quota right at the end, but fairly comfortably. Did that feel like that was in danger at any point? I don't think so. Ba-boom. So that one worked out a lot better. We like that. No more pay cuts for us. Daddy's bringing home bacon tonight. Artery clogging. Love it. Okay. So once again, for those of you just joining us, we have our biggest giveaway ever tonight on the stream to celebrate another successful PAX East, which we're going to talk about in short order here. We have 1 free year of Discord Nitro. It's on this card. There's a code on the back. You can get the code if you are the lucky winner. Exclamation point giveaway will give you all the details, but I will iterate on them for you here. Exclamation point free Nitro in the chat will enter you to win on either Twitch or YouTube. You can only enter once, so don't be spamming it multiple times. However, if you can enter separately on both Twitch and YouTube. That's the way to get double entries. However, you have to be following or subscribed to us on both platforms. So wherever you enter, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, you have to be following or subscribed when we do the drawing at the end of the stream. If you win, but you're not following or subscribed when we pick a winner, you are ineligible, and we will rescind your prize. Oh my god, did you see? That's what's going to happen. We're going to send the chums after you, and you're going to be toast. So don't be toast. And I got eaten again. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're just going to get right out of there real quick, like. Avoid the one thing that I constantly scream at people to kill immediately. Oh, we got 2 of them, though. Took care of him. Yes, I did. Ahoy, sir. You know, you know. This needs some help. They're just making waves. Quite literally. More eggs over here. That's good. Back in the water. How we doing? Not so hot. I'm having trouble staying alive here. But if I do it 3 times, do I reset my eligibility? No. No, you do not. Are we going to be 1 short here? We are. I didn't help a lot there. I will give you that much. But that was not great. So I did the nitro command before I did give it. No, you can just do the nitro command outright. So let me see. You are marked as eligible, so just don't do it again. That's the rule. Challenge time. Let Fort win the giveaway. No can do, Hal. Nice try, though. That's a big pay cut. We didn't even last the first wave. Okay, we're going to try that again. And again, if you want to join in the fun here, !FC or !friend code in the chat. Join up on the Salmon Run shenanigans. Always looking for people. There was some stuff going on. Breaking news: Red Bull has expanded its presence in the sports and energy drink category with its 2024 summer edition Karuba Elderflower. Is that real? Are you gaslighting me about the Red Bull? Tell me now. Be real. I am good. I am feeling on top of my game, which is a nice change of pace because normally we feel like crap and are verifiably sick coming home from PAX. But we took care of ourselves and actually slept. And we are in good shape. So I'm happy about that. PAX was really interesting this year in terms of initial kind of thoughts and reactions versus how I think it actually played out being there. If you watched our stream the first day, where we kind of did our show floor and the tour, you probably saw that we weren't, overly thrilled with the content that was on the show floor and the sort of amount of activity that was going on. Obviously, it did get a lot more active as the weekend went on, as it always does. But we were pretty underwhelmed initially, and that sort of righted the ship. As the weekend went on, I think we found, geez, this is not, we're not kidding around here. All right, we need like 2 more here very quickly. We hit quota, folks. You just got to hit the quota. It's all that matters. And we are good. But no, it was a lot of fun. I think we warmed up to it, and we ultimately found, I think, a lot of really interesting stuff that wasn't immediately clear to us at first. We were going through some of the press mailings and inner, media opportunities, and it just seemed really kind of again, underwhelming compared to years past, but thankfully, I think we were able to find quite a bit of really interesting stuff. And I think it's produced some of our best interviews and long-form content in some time. Which is all very encouraging. So, there's still more to come, for what that's worth. So keep an eye on the YouTube channel for all the extra content from the show, because there is more. And like I said, I think we had a really good run of stuff. I thought he had that. He did not. Some of them are double eggs. Mutations. Nice. Egg status. Quota met. This wave is almost a freebie. And some much needed relief from how tough I think these professional level waves get. It's all nice stuff. We're crackening on this wave too. We're just pulling out all the stops here. Bam. But yeah, it was interesting. I think we had a lot of discussions about, you know, this loopy little bamboozler is just not ideal for how high octane this stuff is. Oh, but it's the Mudmouth waves, so kind of stand a chance maybe. I might stick to just shepherding the eggs here. I'm not much help otherwise. Get him off of me! Making progress, though. The golden Mudmouth. He knocked me back. I literally cannot. I'm trying, buddy. Where are we here? Alright, let's see if we can squeeze this out at the end. I'm optimistic. We just need one more. Two more. Quota met. Okay, wow. I was getting kind of stuck there at the end. That was risky. But we are A-okay, and that is the final wave. Look at us go. Into the water. Celebratory. Drowning. As one does. What else about packs? Yeah, and so initially we kind of struggled to figure out, you know, with what is becoming an increasing dearth of big name games and marquee titles and you know, larger budget experiences, you know, you can sometimes struggle to fill the void if the content that is there, you know, indie-wise isn't really piquing people's interest. We did find a lot of cool stuff, and you're seeing that in the interviews that we've been putting out over the weekend. With, again, more to come. And again, if you missed the teaser, we have an exclusive premiere of part of our next interview going on stream tonight in about an hour or so before we put it up on YouTube. So you'll see it here first on the stream before the entire thing goes live. So that's cool. It was a great time, as always. That's the thing, where we sort of complain about those details from a content creation perspective. But ultimately, you know, the show is always a blast, and you always find ways to have fun. You always find interesting games that pique your interest. That never changes. It's just sort of a question of where, you know, some of that larger stuff is to bring in the audiences that are looking for it. We're kind of in a weird spot at the moment where, you know, we're on the brink of some console refreshes and new hardware. There's not a lot of huge games announced at this point, you know, in mid to late March, which has increasingly become a problem, I think, for PAX. You know, we even going last time with stuff like Dead Island 2 being there. Just really nothing of the sort this time. And I think that was, you know, that's sort of disappointing. We have, you know, Nintendo confirming a last-minute booth attendance with almost nothing of interest. You know, they were showing demos of games that are years old, plural, at this point, that you can go get readily and have been out for a long time. So, you know, that kind of thing is probably not going to excite too many people to go to PAX, right? Go, 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 folks. Salvaging the wave. And boy, did it. It was fun. You know, it is the first step in what we hope is our PAX trifecta this year, where we go to East, West, and Unplugged in short order. And it was announced at the end of the show that PAX East next year will be in the beginning of May. So no more rough Boston weather, no more kind of dearth of content because of the awkward, you know, late winter timing that precludes a lot of game announcements and demos and things, as does really frequently happen. PAX has struggled for a long time, I think, because of that. And with that no longer being the case, I'm optimistic for next year to be a really strong one with what may be, you know, the Switch 2 launching and general availability. A lot of titles are going to be coming based on that if they hold to their March 2025 launch expectations. And I think that's going to be a really big deal for the show. So retiming it away from GDC, the Game Developers Conference, as well, is going to be important, I think. Alright, I'm overwhelmed here. Oh, I wasted it, really? May is your birthday month. I'm just getting out of there. We're going after that one, okay. We're going to need a couple more here. I run out of ink so fast. Oh, God, we're in trouble. And we're done. That's... We're struggling here. These high level salmon runs are no joke. That is indeed a buffalo chicken wrap of the highest order. And it's important that we all know that. So at least it seems like you bail out on the first wave, you lose 20 points at this level. You bail out on the second wave, you lose 10 points. You survive till the end. Well, if you bail out on wave 3, I think it breaks even on you. What is that ink explosion when you fire? I never knew it did that. It like makes a little pool around you. Taxes are filed. I get $110 back. That's nothing. At least you're getting money back. You know, you could owe. So count yourself lucky. Think about it. Joe Byron does not want me to invest in my future. Well, clearly you make too much money. That's the problem. The real curse for me with taxes comes with stock dividends. I got stock all over the place. Oh, you did owe. 110 is what I have left. Maybe I misread. There was a drink up there as well. I'm out of beverage, so I will... queue those up and owe them forward when I get a drink, probably during the break. While y'all are watching that exclusive interview, that's going up live on Hypocritic GG's streams first. before we put it out into the world on YouTube. How exciting exclusive content as we give away a free year of Discord Nitro tonight. Wowee. Y'all better feel special. We just got him there. Oh, he's a floppy too. Get as close to this as we can ahead of time. Flyfish still doing his thing, and now there's two of them. There's two of them. Ali and Ali's sister. Just about at quota, and we are at quota, so now it's just a matter of survival. Favorite kind. Oh, rude. You see him just bonk? What a bonk like that? Who bonks? Who out here bonking? I tell you. I'll tell you a thing or two about bonking. Don't do it. Excellent first wave, if I do say so my damn self. And I do. I make too much money working at a non-profit. What? Yeah, I mean, that's where they get you. How dare you serve the community or something? What? Remind me what you do again? I frequently forget. I barely keep my own life straight. Let's be real. My memory is not good. Everyone in my orbit will attest to that. It's just how things. For it's from the shadows. For it just works in shadows. I'm just running away. Don't mind me. Now Maw is gonna take a little more work than that, I think. Clear me a path. The bubble is great for clearing a path like this. So excellent. I'll find my own path. We love when we break them down right next to the container. My nemesis. I have destroyed my nemesis, and that's all that matters. I give job training to youths. No. I was like, how did this even happen? We're just gonna stay alive. Got the wave clear. We're good. I give job training for youths who went to juvie/want to get their lives straightened out. So fuck me, right? I don't get shit. That's what sucks, right? You should not have to owe taxes doing that kind of work. Just a brief opine for you before we get back to the action here. That's just a theory. A game theory! That was timed fairly well, and we're dying already. Not super encouraging. Get him away from me. Ah! Okay. I don't know where everybody do be. I certainly have no offensive capability here. So we got to be a little more thoughtful about this. Start doing some egg running. Or die. Dying works as well. We're probably bottoming out here. Let's be honest. Where's our fourth? Doesn't matter now. that's about all that's gonna do for us. Okay, where are we here? We are doing our best. We're gonna keep hacking away at this, and again, if anyone out there wants to join in the fun and salmon run along with the us, that's how you do it. Exclamation point FC or exclamation point friend code in the chat if you're not friends with us already. That's how it works. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. If you're just catching up or if you're new to the stream, you are watching Hypocritic GG, streaming exclusively on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Liam Cheat Speak, and tonight is a fun one because not only are we celebrating PAX and another successful PAX East, but we're also doing our biggest giveaway ever with a free year of Discord Nitro. All you have to do is read the rules with exclamation point giveaway, which I will repeat for you now. Exclamation point free Nitro in the chat on your respective platform is how you enter. You can enter once on Twitch and once on YouTube, but you have to be following or subscribing to us on both platforms in order to win, or the respective platform you enter on. So if you want to enter on Twitch and YouTube, you have to follow us on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. When we go to do the drawing, if you are not followed or subscribed on that platform, you forfeit your prize. So don't take that risk, buddy boy. You can only enter once, so don't spam hashtag free nitro. You will be disqualified, or exclamation point free nitro. And we'll be watching. Just don't make us DQ ya. Otherwise, we'll reach out to you via YouTube message or Twitch DM. Out of the way. You'll have 24 hours to claim your prize. If you don't claim it, we go to the next person. Simple as that. And we all want a year of free Nitro. Shit's expensive. Life isn't cheap. Happy to help. We're looking out for you. And he just disappeared from existence straight up. That's an existential crisis waiting to happen. Good shot. Just want it out of there because we're not doing so hot. Yeah, we're nowhere close. Was anyone taking down anything at this point? Doesn't feel like it. All right, well, thanks, y'all. That didn't work. We might rank down. We're doing so badly here. We might rank down. Did that work? Actually, yes. Yes, it did, Xerox. It did work, and you disqualified yourself. So there you go. It's not as robust as perhaps I thought it was. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this lobby because I don't want to keep doing that. Let's go to how about the stuff? Let's go do some normal Pokemon. I will reinstate you, Xerox, but now I know that it's not quite as robust as I thought. All right, so we have 2 entries on Twitch so far and 2 entries on YouTube. And remember, how it's going to work is because of how the bots are set up, we will pick one winner from the pool on Twitch and one winner from the pool on YouTube. And then the Twitch and YouTube winners, much like a Jackbox game, will be pitted against each other with a 50-50 chance to win. So if you win both on Twitch and YouTube, you win by default. We don't even have to go through that whole hullabaloo. But again, you have to be following or subscribed on the platform you win on. So if you enter on both Twitch and YouTube, and you're subscribed on YouTube, but you're not following on Twitch, you win on Twitch, you tough noogies is what I say there. I didn't even do an exclamation point. I was just messing around. Yep, so, this giveaway is run by Nightbot behind the scenes, and I shouldn't have told you that. I'm like Hagrid in Harry Potter. I shouldn't have told you that. I should not have told you that. But, it's, again, not quite as robust as maybe we would like. But it works, and that's all that matters. Oh, no, you don't. I finally figured it out, too. I was reading online after complaining for so long about why I'm suddenly so bad at Splatoon 3. The consensus... The community consensus seems to be that it is so much more competitively focused than Splatoon's 1 and 2 were, that people really lean into it, and I guess it's attracted a more kind of competitive player base overall. Because I've seen a lot of those comments continually. Did that even fire? I don't know that it did. But yeah, it seems that kind of the weapon tuning and the game modes and the overall availability, you know, different builds, how you build things, the core mechanics have catered a lot more toward a pseudo kind of competitive approach, which is weird because Nintendo is kind of famously anti-competitive play with a lot of their franchises, Smash in particular. But now they're really leaning into that competitive mindset for 3, and I personally think it's really to its detriment. Not just because I'm bad at it, but the fact that I'm not good enough at it really takes the fun out of it. How many times have you seen me rage trying to play this online and just being so unable to do even basic things? When we go over to Splatoon 1 and we've done a lot of the Wii U farewell tour stuff, it's so much more fun, and I feel so much more capable than I ever would. Like, we're getting demolished here. And this is the standard Splatoon 3 experience. You either play until you get good enough to compete at that level, which can take, like, an inordinate amount of time, or you have a bad time. Like, I can't play Turf War. Because there's no matchmaking, you get paired up with professional level players regularly. There is no way to filter that out aside from like one ranked game mode, which I may have to get into, because there's just no way this will sustain itself. So smushed. And I don't even get mad at it anymore. Like 65% would normally send me into a spiraling rage, right? But it's not worth it because that's the norm. If you casually play Splatoon 3, you are going to get absolutely annihilated, and there's nothing you can do about it. Unless, and like I'll show you, what's my playtime? This is with a little bit of campaign thrown in there, but I'm 20 hours in, more or less, to Splatoon 3, and I still get regularly demolished. I don't have the elite level gear that I need. I don't have a competitively viable build where all of my stats are aligned across different gear pieces. And the amount of time it takes to do that, it would probably take me, I'm level, what? I don't even know what level I am. I'm nowhere close, is kind of what I'm getting. And You have to spend a lot of time to get them. Time I don't have and time I frankly don't want to put in. I did all of those in one message, and I didn't expect to be eligible because I'm directly connected to you. Technically, it's open to anyone that's not, I think, like myself, Justin, and Teresa. So you could technically win. Full Metal can win. Fort can win. Anyone is eligible. And honestly, if no other players or viewers chime in and enter, it's truly open season, right? That's how it's supposed to work. Not in range, are they? They are not, but I am. Even Splat, you mean Salmon Run feels way sweatier in 3. I loved it in 2, but I died too much in 3. I died too much in 3 in general. I think Salmon Run is a little looser, and I can, you know, play even a little more casually, but I'm at a high level in Salmon Run, so I don't even really have that leisure anymore. You know, I'm with higher ranked players who have strategies, who ostensibly know how to do it, and you're kind of expected to play along, you know? I don't understand how the killer whale works. Does it track you as you go? Do you control the killer whale? I've never used it, so I don't really know the mechanics. And as you can see, they just have they just kind of have a lock on this map, as the good teams do. So yeah, it's fucking annoying. You die a lot. And it sucks. Like, I was going to stream all night with Splatoon 3, but I'm probably going to switch to something else just because I don't like putting gameplay out there for hours and hours of me just being bad at something. And that's probably not entertaining for you. Especially if I'm not, like, getting all amped up and angry about it and, you know, AVGN raging, right? Where did I even get killed from? I didn't see them even aiming. I don't know how this is a competitive game. So what do you want to see next, chat? I'm probably going to take a break in about half an hour, show you the exclusive interview coming up from PAX East that we're going to air for you here. At least part of it. We'll probably air about half of it. Because it's a pretty lengthy interview. It's about 12 minutes. You tell me what we should play. I could play Mario Kart, even though I'm a little burned out on it myself. We can play... What else do I have on Switch at the moment? Because I don't really want to hook the Xbox up. We could do more Mario vs. Donkey Kong and just sort of make it a more, you know, chill stream. We could do Kart. And I'll just suck it up. Maybe that's the idea here. Sarah's gonna sneak in and win. You just watch. She doesn't have any Splat, 2 or 3. And I'm not sure what she's doing there. Helldivers. Look. Alright, so I do have an update for you there. We were at PAX. It was Saturday night, and we were waiting for the AC Inc., the Acquisitions Incorporated D&D session Saturday night in the main theater. And Justin let me poke around on his Steam Deck for a while. And I played Dave the Diver on his Steam Deck. I didn't have Dave the Diver at the time, so I got to experience the Steam Deck and play Dave the Diver and loved them both. So I think what my plan is, especially in lieu of having a full-on PC again, which I don't know is ever really going to happen, because it's hard for me to justify dropping $1,000 or more on a PC. I'm really not going to use that much. I would, however, drop on a Steam Deck so I can play games. Legit PC games. So, what I'm thinking is, after the move, probably, you know, somewhere in like the late May or June timeframe, once all the expenses kind of settle down and we have you know, the new place all set to go. My big sort of splurge purchase to celebrate is going to be a Steam. So we will get there, just not immediately. Please, please don't actually buy me one. I know we were talking about it. I know we were joking about it. Please don't do it. Because I frankly don't even know how much I would be able to play it beforehand. Anyway. Democracy awaits. Oh, do I know that. Our group chat has made me well aware of the democracy that I'm missing. But yeah, that's the plan. So longer term, the Steam Deck is in the cards. It's just kind of a question of what? This summer. So I mean those are potentially a lot of avenues that we're looking for the stream generally. Again, like I said, I think I really want to grab a second Wii U and start doing more homebrew and modded content. I love getting shot by things. Again, look, again, we're just so backed up. This is the Splatoon 3 experience to a T. So if you're ever concerned about, should I play Splatoon 3, should I get into it, does this look fun to you? Do you want to spend 30 hours going from awful to slightly less awful online? Because this is it. And it sucks because I fucking love Splatoon. I absolutely love it. And I can't enjoy it. That's what it feels like. I cannot enjoy Splatoon anymore because the game is so sweaty. Because it is so unmanageable for casuals to come in and have a decent time with it. And that sucks. And I don't even think the get good argument applies because I'm fine at the other two. It's not that big a deal. It's absolutely uniquely a Splatoon 3 problem. More like Sweat-Tune. That's what I'm going to start calling it. It is now forever called Sweat-Tune. Good call. You are not getting royalties for that, though. Because you're just going to have to pay taxes on it. You know? Oh, callback! That was an additional funny that I made. And we're going to get absolutely blown out because we're in the last, like, 30 seconds and backed up to the wall, and that's all there is to it. Oi. Steam Deck is so good. I've really appreciated it a lot lately. Just such a good piece of hardware. Yeah, I mean, everyone that has one seems to love it to bits, which is really encouraging. And frankly, a really nice, easy, affordable way to get access to a platform of games that otherwise I really never would. Because I just don't have, like I said, the need for a big PC anymore. Now, Sarah does want to build one, so maybe collectively we will have a unit at some point, but it's also even probably something she will use more than me. So I just personally don't have the... You know, I was never PC Master Race. I never really have had the drive to live on PC as a platform. That's not where I kind of go to play my games. Never really has been. So it's a great middle ground for people who want to play PC games but either can't or don't want to invest in building a discrete box to do that. Steam Deck is great for emulators. See, there you go. I'm in the same boat, though. Ain't got no PC over here, just all Macs. Yep, see, and it's totally viable. So you're playing everything with, you know, Xerox and Vinny and the whole crew without any major issues, right? Like, it's not the best-looking experience in the world, but it's performant. And it's capable, right? Can you plug it into external displays? I would assume the answer is yes, because I don't think there's a dock, right? In the same way that the Switch has a dock. Now, it's not, you know, obviously something that I would get immersive experiences on. Like, I wouldn't play Alan Wake 2 on the Steam Deck. You know, I'm not going to go get neck-deep into Control on it, right? That's what the Xbox and the big TV is for. But no, I am curious if it can hook up to external displays or if you have to play stuff handheld permanently. That would be neat to know. Nope. Oh, you dead. You are so dead. They're both dead. Oh, baby. I'm a menace. Just call me Dennis. Wipeout. That's a booyah. If I've ever seen one. That is cause for booyah. Who's struggling with basic mechanics now, huh? It's me. It's still me. You are stable 30 FPS with medium settings, but 640 upscale to 800 with FSR. Okay. Oh, this might be risky. Risky click! We're in! We live for those risky clicks sometimes, don't we? Gotta risk it. There's a biscuit on the other end, and how are you gonna know what flavor the biscuit is if you don't risk it? That was a choice. I'm prepared to box them the hell in, baby. Oh, what's happening out here? Ooh, another double, baby! Oh, we are here for it. Wrecked. I got a $30 dock from Amazon, and I use it in my living room. Perfect. So it's just a PC Switch. That's amazing. You can dock it using a MacBook dongle. I've done Halo Infinite on my TV. That's fantastic. That's the dream. Upscaling to 1080 or even 4K wrecks the GPU, though. Okay, so depending on the game, I mean, like 2D or older games can do 4K no problem. So yeah, I guess it does kind of. And again, it wouldn't be my go-to for really like ultra-modern, immersive kinds of games. Like again, I'm not trying to play Alan Wake 2 on it. I'm not trying to go in and, you know, get Halo Infinite running at max and all this crazy stuff. But as a portable way and an affordable way to get access to some of those games that are frequently coming to Xbox less and less also, which sucks as my platform of choice, to see it continue to struggle with not just exclusives but multi-platforms in general is really disheartening. Sad. What deck do you have? Fort has the Gen 1. I kind of want to get a GPU just in case I want to game on my actual PC, but I know I won't use it a whole bunch. Halo Infinite, I can do medium settings, 60 FPS stable. And I haven't tested on the TV, but I can get 45 at 1080. And honestly, that's pretty good. If you're at medium settings, it's playable, right? Again, as sort of even a backup way to experience a lot of those games. You're on the go. It's supplemental. It's just access and coverage. You know, it's kind of hard to ask for more than that. So that's something I can get excited about. So again, probably sometime in real late spring or early summer, I'm going to start looking into that. But we have adult expenses that we have to worry about first. You got away? How'd you get away from me? Okay. Well, that, I guess I deserve that. If Epic would let Fortnite run on Linux, then Steam Deck would run everything I could ever ask for. So you just want Fortnite on Linux? Is that what you're getting at? That would also be a nice alternative, because Fortnite on Switch is not fun. I will say that. Ugh. It is so sweaty. But cloud streaming works for Fort surprisingly well. You can't just run it natively on the Steam Deck? I just don't know where the you just would prefer Linux for that? I don't know. Now maybe some of this gets solved with the Switch too also, because you talk about Fortnite sucks on Switch. I forgot. SteamOS is a flavor of Linux. But you can put Windows on there too, right? So it's not like you're totally precluded from playing on that platform. Son of a bitch! This is exactly what I'm talking about. His reach is insane. And you just have one sniper who can run the entire game from his little treehouse. Because you have no way to counterbalance it. And look at the reach on that thing! What the fuck am I supposed to do? Take it like a man. That's what I'm supposed to do. You could put Windows on Steam Deck if you want Windows both. But I'm saying, if that's your only option, I hate them. I hate them so much. And I mean, that's my thing too. I'm not like a super purist about it either, so I'm not in the Linux camp. I'm not out here trying to like get it super glizzy and drizzy, right? Does it work? Can I put Windows on there? Can I run the stuff that I want to run that I'm buying the platform for? And that's all I really need. Fat chance of them ever bringing Fortnite to Linux, and it's ironic because they are now getting onto Apple for not letting them on their market. There you go. When I was at Baloney's house in December, we did like 2 hours of Fortnite with me cloud streaming on his 5 gigahertz network, and it was very playable. There you go. Delightful. Well, that was an 0-6 game, so that is 100% my fault. Mr. Sniper Man going 9-0. I'm just waiting for them to get on my side. So I think that is an interesting sort of delineation too, where I'm like kind of technically minded, but I'm not like a super deep like. I don't get super deep into it, is what I'm saying. Like I would build my own PC, but I'm not, like installing my specific flavor of Linux that I like, or getting super deep into any one part of it. So I think there's limits to my sort of, I don't want to say obsessiveness, but I'm definitely not as like deeply, let's say, into it as maybe others would be. So that's why, Windows bloat, sure, as long as it works, that's fine. Get it for the Steam Deck oriented SteamOS games that I'm looking for to get the coverage, and I'm happy. That's all I'm fishing for, folks. I've had my nerd card revoked so many times for not being into it enough that I happily operate without one. So them's the rules. And that was one interesting thing too. We talk sometimes about, finding your way through college and what your kind of interests are that lead you to the places you go. Like I said, I've always been technically minded, always been a dork, always kind of got someone, huh? Always sort of done that, but again, not to the degree of some people around me. So for example, I enjoy programming as sort of like a side hobby, or like an additional skill, but I would never want to build a career around it because I don't enjoy it that much. And I found that out more and more as I sort of went through college, did my bachelor's and my master's degrees, and the more focused on programming it got, the less I wanted to engage with it. And so there were kind of other parts of the technical process that intrigued me more. And so that was where I ultimately kind of gravitated. Now, of course, I'm on the business side of things, and I'm sort of in management, and I've gone to the dark side. Oh, he's screwed. Oh, backs against the wall, baby. How do we do that? So I don't know. It's different strokes for different folks, and the use cases are all very different depending on who's trying to use what with it. You know, I know we've, in our group chats even, there's lots of different conversations and different people who will come up and say, you know, well, I want this particular flavor of Linux on here, and I, you know, just reinstalled this version, and I'm on this kernel now, and whatever. And I just never had a ton of interest in stuff like that. Lou is the problem in management. I am the management that works. All right? I'm the reason there's not a problem in management. Don't even try. Don't even tell me that shit's for real. Because one of the things that I really try to do... Oh, baby. He got squished real good. Can take that. Is I try to actually be functional and responsive in the world. So, you know, it's very easy to manage poorly. It's very hard to manage well. So, you know, what I've tried to do is actually pay attention to the people who are telling me things, act on feedback, be a responsible manager. And it's working out so far. I like it. I like it a lot. I am the scourge on the planet, though. I understand it. If that's what people feel. But no, it is it's just always interesting to see how people kind of navigate their way through the world in that way. And I remember, you know, even back in college, and Full Metal can attest to this, we had a little group of us who made, you know, a handful of iOS apps across a couple of years in, you know, freshman, sophomore, junior year. Wherever I plugged into that process, I was not programming. I was graphic designer, I was audio designer, I was QA, I was social media and marketing and advertising. I was not the programmer. And Full Metal, for example, is a much, much better programmer than I would ever be. So by all means, she's got it covered. I'll joke at work sometimes that, you know, I manage so that the actual smart people can go do their smart people stuff. I deal with the red tape and the bureaucracy and navigate the corporate structure so that the smart people who are actually doing valuable things and making a difference don't have to. And I think there's value in that. Damn it. You did a lot of the level design for selling. Yes, I did. I forgot I even did level design for it. So, again, everything but the coding, I've probably had my hands in at some point. Squished. Ooh, countered. Countered with the pucks. Jeez. Oh, I don't think I told you. At PAX, one of the first people that we sort of randomly encountered in lines had like a booyah, a printed, like 3D printed booyah on their head, kind of like those Sim costumes you see with the Sim jewel. And I got a huge kick out of that, and so did a lot of other people. So I thought that was a fun little cheap and easy, quote-unquote, cosplay. As a quality kid slash squid. Fair reach. Did not reach, but it knocked him off his perch. That's good. All right, we haven't talked about the giveaway in a hot minute. You want to talk about the giveaway a little more, chat? Get out of here. Make them... I had them all boxed in. I couldn't finish the job. I think we'll probably switch over to Mario Kart at like 10:30 or so. So get ready for that. Saved our buddy. Get in there. Do work. Fun fact, Luke created Flappy Bird. I did. I am the Flappy. #1 flapper right here. What else about... Ugh, it wasn't enough. That's okay. Did we talk about the giveaway? We have a year of free Discord Nitro for you. This is the card. There's a code on the back of the card. I'm not going to show you the code on the back of the card unless you win. And fun fact, this was actually a prize that we won at last year's PAX. So we've been holding on to this Disco Nitro card for a solid year and change. And we're finally bringing it out to y'all now. How exciting. Exclamation point giveaway gives you all of the official rules and regulations. Hashtag free Nitro. Free the Nitro. I would free the Nitro as well if I were you. I will probably not join you in Mario Kart this week. I have bot planets to liberate. I understand. The appeal is too strong. But for anyone else, you know, exclamation point FC or exclamation point friend code, if we're not friends on Switch yet, you too can join in the Mario Kart fun. This will... one or two more splats, I think, before we swap over to Kart. Let me do our giveaway. But won't that be delightful? What are we talking about? So we've got the Discord Nitro giveaway. We have, and there's more giveaways to come also. So if you don't win this week, don't be discouraged, because we have some additional goodies that we got from PAX that we will be giving away over the course of the next couple weeks. We're going to trickle them out so that, you know, different people joining at different times have the opportunity to try and win. One of which might be... so it'll probably have to be next week. I was going to do a weekend stream. That is Roxor XXX with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much for that. And there you go. Learn about the giveaway. Get all the info. Get the strats. Come on in and get entered. I was going to say, I was going to stream... oh, jeez. This weekend to give additional stuff away, but I will not be home this weekend. So there will be no streams. That's the rule. All right. Thank you, Roxor. You are officially entered. Stay tuned toward the end of the stream as we reveal the winner, and then reach out via Twitch DM for you to claim your prize. I splattered a friend. Oh, my friend. My pal's dead. My pal's dead. I knew this would happen. But yeah, do stick around. We're going to be switching over to Mario Kart in just a couple of minutes. Oh, jeez. I want no part of it. Can't make me participate. Wipeout. We have an exclusive interview, or at least part of it, that we have not posted yet from PAX East 2024 on the way in just a couple of minutes. That'll be our break. We'll come back on the other side, do some Mario Kart, reveal the winner toward the end of the stream, and that'll be that, folks. And again, that is a year of Discord Nitro that we are giving away. What a prize! What an exciting time to be alive. Take full advantage. Geo trying to be tricky? I don't think so. Oh, that Rugrats interview was cool. You like that Rugrats interview? Thank you. I am very excited for that. We'll definitely be streaming that when it comes out, which I think is in a couple of months. Oh, they are unloading. And we got demolished again. What a surprise. I mean, I enjoyed them all, but I completely forgot about that game, and it looks good. It is so good. I can vouch for how fun it is. It's a fantastic time. It's a very unique approach, technically, to give you the accurate and complete NES experience. So this game could have come out toward the tail end of the NES's life cycle, been a fully licensed Rugrats game, and you'd never know the difference. It is hardware accurate to the point where they're producing a working NES cartridge, and I just think that is fantastic, which I may get, honestly. I'm really intrigued by it. But the fun fact too, we put up 2 YouTube shorts, you know, with clips from that interview, and they are by far. One of them, at least, was by far our most successful short to date. I think we were over 10,000 views, which is awesome. And very encouraging. So if you were among those 10,000 views, thank you. So it's good. And there's still a lot more content from PAX East to come. I think we have 3 additional interviews, including the one that's going up tonight, that we will be uploading over the course of the next few days. So keep it tuned to that YouTube channel. You're not going to want to miss the goods, because these last couple especially, I think, are some of our most impressive from a purely interviewing perspective, with some interesting content to go along with it. So you're gonna want to see that. And again, right after this match, I think we're gonna take a quick break. We'll show you the first few minutes of the next interview that is going live. I won't spoil any of it for you. You're just gonna have to stay tuned here and watch it all together. It's like a little mini premiere, just for y'all. But yeah, Justin and Teresa have been working very hard to get the interviews out, you know, in a timely fashion and in high quality. We did use one of the very nice cameras this year, so it's looking much, much better than last year's. Kind of more on the standard that we set for ourselves. Which is encouraging. So, hope you enjoy that. That makes sense. Okay, we're just gonna... I don't have my specials, so I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. Is that the booyah bomb on their side? They can't be booyahing. Oh, what gives you the right? Did that not? It doesn't go through platforms above you, right? I goofed. I missed the Bologna and Sari streams. Hope they're doing well. They are. They are just so consumed with work outside of Hypocritic. They work a lot. I mean a lot. And they have a lot going on. So they're generally just not available for streams anymore. At least, certainly not like they used to be. And if you remember, you know, Teresa would stream fairly regularly. It used to be, you know, kind of twice a week with her on one day and me on another day. Baloney, not so much with the on-camera stuff. Yeah, how dare they have other jobs. I'm just kind of fortunate in that, you know, while I also have a shit ton of work on my plate, you know, I have some remote flexibility still, which gives me, you know, the ability to manage the stream a little easier, get things set up more readily. I just have access to the space. I think they're still in the middle of kind of moving the studio space out of where it was. So that's a hindrance. Okay, that's more than enough Splatoon, I think. What I found, kind of for reference too, is, and that's just insane. Almost 60% again. I'm finding regularly where I would win like half of my games or more in Splatoon 1 and 2, I'm routinely only winning 20 to 30% of games in Splatoon 3. And that's not fun. So we've complained enough about it on stream, but it's been really frustrating to have Splatoon 3 feel so unapproachable anymore. And it sucks. I'm just going to go into my last few battles here. My last 50 regular battles have been horrific. 14 and 34 is my record across my last 50 games. 14 divided by 50 is a 28% win record. So that is exactly in line with where I've been recently. So that's about what you can expect too. Maybe even less if you're starting off fresh. So does that sound fun to you? Skill issue. Get out. Just, you know what? I can't explain it anymore. And ironically enough, the same results in Anarchy Battle in ranked 14 and 34, which at least is a little more generous, even though it isn't. There you go with the points. That's kind of nuts. And you'll have really long losing streaks too. Like I routinely would have, I've had 6, 7, 10 game losing streaks in rank. Let me look at this last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 game losing streaks. And I've never had more than a 2 game winning streak, potentially ever. I'm looking back here. Never more than a 3 game win streak once in regular battle is the best it's ever been. And that is just insane. LMAO, not the skill issue. We've complained routinely here on chat about how sweaty Splatoon 3 is compared to the others, and how even if you were competent, as I was high ranked in Splatoon 1, Splatoon 3 is just markedly harder and attracts markedly more professional skewing people, which is just lame as hell. So that's the, what games are you skilled in? I am, my most skilled is probably Mario Kart 8, which we're gonna tune into in a few minutes here after my break. I do compete like at an actual kind of please don't say PUBG, I'll rage quit. No. Mario Kart is my kind of go-to. This is the only time I toot my horn, but I'm a multi-time like PAX East level champion of Mario Kart 8. Won the tournaments there multiple times across multiple years. So that's one level. I've played Pokemon competitively and am pretty good at that. Halo I hold my own in. There's a lot of other games that I'm quite competent at and reasonably skilled. Splatoon 3 just ain't it. It sucks, and I love it so much despite all that. I don't know. It's tricky. But anyway, we got to take a quick break. I'm going to get some beverages because I think I owe some people some Twitch rewards here. Let me go check and see. Who redeemed what? Was there just one drink up? Go ham on the Twitch rewards if that's where you're watching, by the way. By all means. But let's have at it, folks. We'll be right back. Right now, an exclusive 5-minute clip of our next PAX East interview, which I think actually just went live on the YouTube channel Now it's for Deathbound, which is a Dark Souls and Souls-like RPG centered around a party mechanic instead of one individual player. So check it out. Maybe you'll find it interesting, maybe not, but that's what's going to air for the next 5 minutes or so, and then we have Mario Kart 8 on the other side of the break. You are watching Hypocritic GG, streaming exclusively on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, Cheat Speak, and we got a lot more coming up for you in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere.
What's up, everybody? Lou from Hypocritic, back on the show floor at PAX East 2024. We are here with Sean from Tate Multimedia to talk about Deathbound and some of the joys of publishing games. Thanks so much for taking some time.
No problem, no problem.
So for those who don't know, tell us about Deathbound.
Deathbound is a Souls-like, and now another one. We saw the IGN comments, we saw that people are sick of them. We're taking a bit of a different approach. Instead of controlling just one character where you're switching out their armor, weaponry, whatever, you're actually in control of multiple inside of one body. So you're playing as almost like a conduit of dead fallen warriors. You'll go through this world, you'll find them, embrace them, you'll get to learn about who they were, who they are now, how they got to be there. Obviously a tutorial, how they play. Every single character represents almost like a certain play style. So you got your sword and shield defaults, your mid-ranges, your rogues, casters, and something a little bit more unique. We have a capoeira fighter, because the developer's Brazilian, so a lot of their influences and their culture is in the game. So yeah, and you'll be able to switch between any of them, and your party of 4. People build your party of 4 from a character roster of 7 or 8. You can combine attacks through morph strikes. So if you start hitting with a hammer, you can switch into a mage attack, blow them up with lightning bolts. There you go. And there's a whole talent system behind that as well. So we have passive talents that benefit everyone, and then specialty talents. So if you find a character you really like, you can spec for them and make them the foundation of your party. There's a whole lot of stuff going on underneath that.
Yeah, and I was going to say the mechanics are very in-depth, and there's a lot of synergy between different pieces of the game and different mechanics to really create a play style that resonates with people individually, which I thought was really cool. And you do get a feel for that even with the brief time you have with the demo here. In terms of, I want to talk about approachability a little bit, because I think when some people hear, it's a Souls or a Souls-like game, they may equate that to something like difficulty or inaccessibility, where from our perspective, I think the party system helps to mitigate that a little bit. You have more options, you have more abilities to go into fights and last longer. Do you find the same, first of all?
Yeah, so we know the discussion is, should a Dark Souls, Demon Souls, should a Souls-like, I guess, have an easy mode? We're not really giving you an answer of yes or no on that. What we're doing instead is having a party system that allows you to build the playstyle you want. So if you want to be cheesy, that's absolutely fine. That's entirely possible. You're not going to lose out on any experience. You're not going to feel like I'm cheating the game. You can just build the party how you want. On top of that, we have a talent system. But in your party, if you see the red and dot lines there, if you have 2 characters from opposing factions, you'll get a benefit, but you also get a debuff as well. So like, minus 20 HP, minus 20% HP, but 10% extra attack. So if you really want to try something a bit more challenging, a bit more in-depth, you can venture into that. And the blue lines are just flat buffs. So like plus 20 health, plus movement, plus dodge resistance, all that kind of stuff. So for us, we're not saying here's the easy mode, here's a hard mode. We're essentially giving power to the players to say you can play how you want. Make it hard, make it easy, doesn't matter, it's all valid. No weapon scaling, there's none of this Elden Ring, Blood Katana stuff. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to.
And again, I think it shows, even in just the brief time we spent with it, how more accessible it is to just sort of get in there and start figuring things out and not feel overwhelmed right off the bat. Now, in putting all these different elements together, you have leaning a little bit more into that accessibility while still maintaining the depth and the customization that maybe you would expect. Can you talk a little bit about striking that balance between delivering on the core depth that maybe players would want from this while still making it, sort of reasonably attainable for people who maybe aren't attuned to the genre as much?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that we've done is we want to ensure that you can't just play the game by going mindlessly in and pressing one button. If one of your characters die, then the whole party dies. So this starts making sure you have to kind of rotate around. So you still have that level of balance because you're not just having a default baseline of, I'm going to do the same thing for the whole game. And I feel like that kind of does balance the things out where it is your ability to create whatever part you want, but you're not going to be able to just completely mindlessly play the game. It's a hard question to really answer with this is fully balanced, because sometimes it's fun in games not to have a balance. You can go insane with like high DPS with very little health. That's not balanced. Sometimes making sure everything is balanced can be a little bit boring. It's a single player game. If you make an overpowered character, the only person that's going to be affected by it is you. So we do have some aspects in there to make sure that there is a level where you're not just doing the same character over and over and over. But if you want to make a ridiculous build where you're smashing everything, hey, that's part of the fun.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Sometimes, in Souls-like games and almost every other genre, having it too balanced and too smooth and everything so neutral, it does kind of make it maybe bland sometimes. And you get a lot of the fun can come from some overpowered or ridiculous thing and just exploring and having fun with it. So
the mimic tiers, for example, when Elden Ring came out, everyone loved their mimic tiers, and there was nothing wrong with spamming them.
Exactly.
And that is the first portion of our interview on Deathbound, an upcoming Souls-like party-based RPG developed by a Brazilian development team and published by Tate Multimedia. For more, you can check it out on Steam. Check out the demo and give feedback as per the rest of our interview, which is now available on our YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that and you want to hear more, there's like 7 or 8 minutes left in that interview. So go on to our YouTube channel right now and check out the full interview with Deathbound's publisher, Tate Multimedia, from PAX East 2024. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Welcome on back. You are watching Hypocritic GG, streaming exclusively on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, I'm Cheatspeak, and we are foregoing the... Normally, we would let you pick our track that we vote for online, which we will do in short order here, but we gotta go to Rainbow Road first. We gotta go to my dojo. What are the odds this pops up? We have a reasonably small room here, which means I have a chance. And we're gonna see what we can do. There's another Rosalina on a bike. She must be destroyed. It is only me. It can only be me. Let's go. Mushroom here is like the last thing you want to see on these sharp initial turns. And that's the best you can ask for. getting bumped right off the stage. Let's see where it goes. This is the other thing, too. You can be as skilled in Mario Kart as you want to be, but if the item luck isn't on your side, none of it's going to matter. It's so easy to get demolished through no fault of your own. Like, I'm walking headfirst in like a red shell frenzy here. What does one do in those circumstances? I think I missed them all somehow. Biding my time. Biding it. Get the double item box. It's going to be a competitive one here, it looks like. That's awesome. We're just... It's gonna be pulling teeth, huh? That's how it's been decided. I get it. Look. We've been around long enough. We know how this works. We're just gonna get red shelled into oblivion. I did not put the red shell counter up tonight, and I really keep meaning to bring that back. Make me feel a little better about items destroying me on the regular. The bullet bill gets confused there if you do that. But we might have just cruised on through anyway, baby. Bullet bill saves the day! Oh, skill. That was pure skill. I don't even know what to tell you there. I deserved none of that. Delightful. There you go. That's what wins you championships. Whoa. All right, y'all. You get to vote on the tracks that we play. So, first person to type a 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat going across horizontally, we'll pick the track. So, for example, 1 in chat would be Rome Avanti here, 2 would be Bowser's Castle, 3 would be Toad's Turnpike, and 4 would be Random, which is always behind me. I do typically lock something in by the time we hit like 2-3 seconds on my countdown timer. So I will get the vote in myself for Rome Avanti here. But keep it in mind, you can type out the track's name as well, but it's whoever shows up in chat first, either on Twitch or YouTube, that I pick. So just keep it in mind. Maybe it's something you want to do. I don't know. Who's to say? And we got Rome Avanti anyway. And there you go. We're at synergy on that one. That's good. It's the classic get out and first get a coin and have someone with a red shell or that immediately ruin your day. So, like, we're completely out of the running now. That's always how it goes. It really doesn't pay to be in first ever until the very end. That's why you see so many people talk about things like bagging and intentionally kind of staying behind until the very end. Because you really don't get a whole lot of benefits from front running in Kart, do you? And this is just, it's going to be one of those races. I think we're last right now. So we got to earn this. If you're not familiar with bagging, that is a technique where players will intentionally sit on item boxes in low places and just sort of like hover over them to the point where they like just sit on the box and just let them like circulate and just get different items until they get what they want. They get a lightning bolt. They get a bullet bill at an opportune moment to avoid a lightning bolt. I swear they just target you. And then they just kind of wait for the opportune moment, get their snipe, get their perfect strike, and take, steal first in practice. I hate it. I think it's a cheap and cheesy tactic, personally, that really goes against the spirit of the game. Is it a valid tactic? Sure. Just like fire hopping was in Mario Kart DS, or snaking. Fire hopping in this game is also kind of part of it, but you don't really see a ton of people do it. It's not super effective for how hard it is to do consistently. That could have been a lot worse. So there you go. Not a fan of bagging is what I'm getting. In tournament play, you don't really see it a whole lot because it's mostly like 4 people locally on a console or in wireless play, so there's not a whole point to it. It's more effective when you have a large lobby like this. GG though. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. You have those games sometimes, right, where you just get walloped with items, and that's what Kart's all about, baby. So give us a vote here if you're so inclined. 1 is Wario's Gold Mine, 2 is Mario Circuit, 3 is Athens Dash, 4 is Random. What you think? Again, it helps to get those votes in early if there's stream delay, because by like 2 seconds, I lock something in. And in this case, I want to run through some of these later tour tracks. They're still kind of my blind spot. For as much as I've played this game, those later booster course pass tracks, especially the tour ones, Athens Dash, Rome Avanti, even Bangkok Rush, are very much my weak spots. So we dance around it. We're hitting all of them right now, though. Let's do Mario next one. You mean a track? Because that part's not up to me, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Not great at the tour tracks yet. When you don't have the like muscle memory of the layouts, son of a bitch, it's hard to be really efficient about it. and you're prone to making really simple mistakes due to kind of your lack of familiarity with it, just as any other game would be. We're holding our own here, despite a kind of flaky, shaky start. Minimal coinage as well. They're gonna get whacked. Or not. They burn through all their mushrooms and do up some defense. It's an interesting choice. I won't complain about it. I'd probably do the same. With a boo and a single green shell, they intend to ride to victory. Oh, I was really asking. I thought I was going to whack with that for sure. But fourth is good. This one's a little confusing. Yeah, it is. This is one that I probably struggle with the most still. It's that or... I mean, Rome Avanti you just saw was pretty straightforward. Bangkok Rush, I think, is still one that I don't have fully unlocked yet. And now we have almost 100 tracks with the Booster Course Pass stuff. So I don't know. It's tough. All right, give us a vote here, chat, if you're so inclined. 1 is Calamari Desert. 2 is Donut Plains, my nemesis. 3 is SNES Rainbow Road. And 4 is random. 4 is random. You're improving. You steadily climb through those ranks. We went from like 1st to 6th or whatever, 5th to 4th. We're just gonna work our way back up. A random coming from Roxor first and Xerox. Fort, they beat you to it there. Fort just loves making me face my nemesis tracks. That's all it is. Like Tick-Tock Clock, I hate. Donut Plains 3, I hate. Mario Circuit, I hate. Mario Circuit through the SNES one. Any Rainbow Road is a good Rainbow Road for me. Nice try, Fort. I see you. We got 8-Bit Me. We got Dennis. Always make Lou play the bad tracks so he can improve. They're like baked in though. They were in base game or the initial DLC. There, I have the nightmares about them already. There's nothing more that can be done. The Lone Mushroom. What does it get you, really? Notice how they expertly denied me every coin possible there? It's just rude. Gotta watch your timing with the circling shells, because they're not guaranteed to absorb. That's unfortunate. God damn! Couldn't have been timed any worse. You still had iframes from that thing. That's fine. Who the hell needs coins? Okay. No breaks today, I see. They actually get a benefit there because they fell off early, so they get back into normal-sized form faster. Fine, take it. Daisy being so damn far ahead. Better not be triple reds behind me. I will scream. It's a tight one for second. Oh, I was. Again with this. That was twice. I had triple mushrooms twice, and I immediately got mushroomed out of them. Fuck off. Oh, my God. This is going to be fun. Surprised I still have any coins after all that. They get a star, and I got triple greens that aren't even helping me. Jesus. The beatings will continue until morale improves. That's the rule. Gross. Play a match like it's Wii U Mario Kart 8 over only ever having one item at a time. Is that your was that a challenge? That was a challenge redemption from Full Metal. Fort, did you see the shirt change as well? Rainbow Road again? Oh my god, it's taunting me now. Play a match like it's Wii U. Okay, so that's the challenge. All right, so for this next match, everyone get their vote in as well. 1 is Mario Kart Stadium, 2 is Tokyo Blur. 4 is random. Full Fort. It's smushed you together. So for this next match, I can only go through single item boxes. Is what the challenge just was. So I will abide. Thank you, Full Metal, for that. Tee-hee. Are we gonna get it anyway? Gross. This is your fault. How do you feel? All right, single item boxes only. Let's see how this goes. Predictably, we're just going to get whacked. So I have to burn that. And we made it out of the first item row okay. All right. A lot of defensive stuff floating around here. And they can take those red shells and move them up. It's fine by me. It's better to have loved and lost. Yeah, good start so far. Let's see if the jinx kicks in now. We're holding second reasonably well. Dodging shells left and right. Real pro strats over here. They have the coin. We're going to make that lane hell. And immediately punished for daring to pull an item. We're going to hit the wall. We're going to hit the wall. That is a turn I still mess up from time to time. The lone mushroom will carry us to third, ironically enough. The challenge got us farther than most races tonight. So there you go. Thankful Metal for that. Reasonable go of it. How about it? Funny. Nice. Look what you did. That worked out pretty well. Alrighty. Next, we have what do we have? From 7 to 3. Way to go. Improvement. Look, how I generally see it, give us a vote here, chat, if you want. 1 is Yoshi's Island, 2 is Daisy Cruiser, 3 is Mute City, 4 is random. Generally, how I look at it is if you're in the top half of the room that you're in and you're getting points, that's all that really matters. Right in there at the end, Fort gets Daisy Cruiser selected. Because that's how it typically works in tournaments as well. It's not like get first or go home all the time. It's multiple races, and the collective total of your points based on placement can, determines who moves on. So typically, like at the PAX tournament, for example, it's 4 racers at a time. Pee-pee boy! Don't tell me poo-poo girl's coming in next. I can't, my feeble heart can't take it. But that's typically how it would work. And in the big Nintendo-sponsored tournaments, too, where there's 12-player lobbies, same thing. You'll race, 4, 6, 8 times, and the top 4 placers out of 12 would go on, so like the top third of the room. In the PAX tournaments, the top half of the room goes on, so top 2 of 4. Which is totally reasonable. So you can have an off race, counter, and come back, and pick up right where you left off. So it's more about like kind of individual performance on a per race basis than anything else. The music is fantastic here, too, if you can hear it. The violins are so emotive and very, very pretty. It's too much. It's too much fire. Arguably, it's too much fire. Just gonna do this again. Bounce off of everything possible, but that's about the best red shell I could have ran into there. Ugh. I didn't even know you could get bonked up there. These are really key learnings for me. I don't even know where the rest of these people are. We're all just boosting like crazy at this point. No items, don't need them. Avoid those bullet bastards at all costs. Throw a little chaos in and stop them at the finish line. And third again works just fine. Again, that's plus 14 points for me, which you can't really see behind my fat mug there. What's to complain about? With how chaotic this stuff goes, that's good. I'd hazard to say. So much Rainbow Road tonight. This is beautiful. And it's in your hands. It's in your hands, chat. Make it happen for me. 1 is N64 Rainbow Road, 2 is Sunset Wilds, 3 is Ninja Hideaway, and 4 is Random. I almost want to dig back. I say this all the time. That is a 3 from Roxor giving me Ninja Hideaway. Single tier. New N64 Rainbow Road. So somewhere buried on the Discord, which if you're not in there, you definitely should be. ! Discord gives you the link to that. I'll throw it up on here. In case you're not in there. Somewhere buried in there in one of the channels, we got the N64 Rainbow Road. Anyway, this is great. We have a tier list of how I've rated all of the tracks over time now that the whole booster course pass is complete. The Rainbow Roads are consistently high, of course. One of my hottest takes is on there, which is that Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road, the Space Station one, is not only amazing, but an S-tier track and maybe top 3 in the entire game. I'm the only person I know on planet Earth who thinks that way, and I'm totally fine with that. Is she gonna throw that red shell? Where is she? Maybe we busted out ahead. Okay. We love to see it. And we have 2 defensive items here, so we are going to hold. We are going to hodl like crazy. Maybe a little bold. That's nice. We have a solid front run here, though, so we can't really muck up anyone's day with the bomb. We're going to try, though. See if anyone runs into it. We may be too far ahead, and we are. The bombs you have to be careful defending yourself with, though. You have to drop them at the right time to stop shells and the like. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Should have stayed on a boost pad, but we might still be okay. And we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Solid. Solid, solid racing fundamentals, folks. What I was aiming for there was, if the blue shell was coming, I could have stopped right before one of those boost pads got hit and then kept, you know, got the boost and kept right on going instead of landing where I did. But you run that risk. Because if they're too close to you, you're shortening, you know, the distance even more and potentially putting yourself in more peril. So you got to kind of be careful with it. Now, y'all know what to do here. Where's Baloney when you need him? 1 is Baby Park, 2 is Dolphin Shoals, 3 is Sunset Wilds, 4 is Random. Hit me with it, folks. Hit me with it. Make it known. Baby Park. There you go. Every race, as Save the Baloney would say, one of the other people who frequent the channel here, every race is an opportunity for Baby Park. And we all know this. I know it. You know it. The people of the world know it. Don't make it anything less than what it is. And we random out to Sunshine Airport. Beautiful choice. One we know well. It's crazy to think that these tracks, so many of these tracks have been out and well worn for like almost a decade at this point. Sunshine Airport is almost 10 years old. Can you believe it? It's kind of trippy to think about. And I was thinking about that at PAX this year as well, where, you know, we're potentially coming up on the sunsetting of Kart 8, which is strange to think about because it's just been around for so long. It has been the de facto Mario Kart experience because we don't talk about Tour. We don't talk about Bruno, and we don't talk about Tour. That's the rule. But it's been the de facto Mario Kart experience for so long. You know, you almost can't consider something else ever being on the horizon, but you have to imagine with the Switch 2 coming probably next year. No. Ooh. Baited him on that. Oh, and we got him. Was it worth going all the way out into the weeds for it? I don't know. But that was a great banana. Let them dance behind me. Was that worth it? Other Rosalina on a bike? I don't think so. I don't think so. Did you see her just swat that away with the banana? Just like, nope. Fantastic. A sass on that. Can't even believe it. Oh. Our reign of terror coming to an end here. Let's let Daisy muck with Bowser here. We got a little reprieve because once the blue shell gets close enough to its target, it stops traveling on the ground. So that was a little luck for us. Getting out of the way of that. This is not gonna break through his defense here. I could try to throw it right at the end, but it's not going to make a difference. Second will work. And we were way out in front, too. You see that on the map there? Nice. We'll probably hit, if we keep up like this, we'll hit 20,000 CR, VR, whatever the points are, by the end of tonight, which is a pretty big milestone, which is pretty good. Again? This has to be some kind of record. I have never seen, in all my years, this much Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road in sequence, I don't think. And Wildwoods, this is just, give me some, chat. 1 is Rainbow Road, 2 is Wildwoods, 3 is Water Park, and 4 is Random. Make good choices here. The game is serving up A+, home runs, touchdowns after touchdowns. Think about it. You pick this one. I get to pick this one? No one's ever offered to let me pick this one. Well, if you insist, we gotta do it. You know we gotta do it. Not enough love for it. I will champion it until the day it's superseded, which may well be never. Boo! Oh, boo, hiss, and boo! Boo on you, single water park. Unbelievable. 2 S-tier tracks. Amazing. Exceptional. Chef's kiss. And here we are. I can see the tears. It's an emotional moment. What can I say? When you're out in front like this, you might as well just pop the coin early, get the additional speed boost off of the extra 2 coins, and pray that the item luck is favorable behind you, because what are you going to do? You're not defending yourself from a red shell. You're in too deep. It was bound to happen. Once you fall back into the middle of the pack there, you really have to fight to get out of that item hell. And it can be tough back there. We'll whack somebody with that bomb, right? Yeah. Not your day. A double item here, important to get, even though it really brings you on the outside of that curve. The coverage is really, really important. I had a red shell out unless the blue shell destroyed it. What is this Luigi doing out in no man's land here? Way out in front. Way, way, way out in front. The single mushroom is very comforting in times of crisis like this. And see, we didn't go wide enough that time to get the double item box, which is probably going to bite us here. I don't know what's happening behind me. We're just going to boo out of that. The indestructible unlock in second, which is nice, I guess. And there you go. Damn, stop hitting walls. No! I want to hit walls. It's my prerogative. Damn it. I gotta challenge myself somehow out here. Make it interesting. All right, give us a vote here, chat, if you're so inclined. Very different mix. 1 is Coconut Mall, 2 is Moonview Highway, 3 is Shy Guy Falls, and 4 is Random. Two. Good choice. I like us some Moonview Highway. I was just going into the Discord to see if I could dig up that tier list, but it's buried somewhere in, like, general chat, probably. I think there's a way to see what media you have in a channel, right? Unsure. Worth it. We go up high to celebrate, too. Taking those jumps and then going into these big curves on Coconut Mall is really, really tricky. Still something I don't feel like I have an ultra firm grip on. So in thinking about, you know, how do you improve? That could definitely use some work from my end. So here, you might not even want to trick there, even though I can't really demonstrate. Nor can I start drifting, even. But here you want to do something like that so you can get into this turn a lot tighter, like I just did there. As opposed to what I did the first time, which is take the full jump boost and then end up going wide on that turn. Well, tips and tricks for you as I get triple redded into oblivion because this game hates my guts. Nice. Way too much happening here. Way too much. So here, once again, we're just going to trick lightly and go into that corner a lot tighter. Right into the banana, right into certain death. Utter embarrassment and shock. As we sneak into, what, third? With that item mess at the end? That's not bad at all. Light applause, golf clap, perhaps. Yes. Strategy. That's what you get. How about a vote? You want to vote, chat? We got 1 is Mute City, 2 is Wario's Gold Mine, 3 is Toad's Turnpike, and 4 is Ben. Reminder of the giveaway. If you're new here or just joining us, we are giving away our biggest prize yet as we random out. Thank you, Kart. It's right here. From the last year's PAX East that we've been saving up for a special occasion, and now is the time. 1 year of free Discord Nitro for 1 lucky winner here tonight. How it's going to work is, if you haven't already, type in ! free Nitro into the chat to be entered to win. You can do so once on Twitch and once on YouTube if you are followed or subscribed on those platforms. The rule is you can enter to win, but you have to be following or subscribed on the platform that you entered on. Because if you end up winning and you're not followed or subscribed at the time of the drawing, then you get bupkis. How it'll work is, because of how the bots are set up, I will pick 1 winner from Twitch, 1 winner from YouTube, and pit them against each other in 1 final 50-50 drawing, and the winner there gets the grand prize. How exciting. He is just scraping the wall. He bumped him and everything. Take that. Wow. This is brutal. No holds barred, folks. There's no rules. Was that worth it at all? That bypassed me too. You know what? Honestly, we're breaking all the rules here. I don't know what to tell you. I've learned enough to not take that ramp because trying to land into a drift on these curves in this traffic is ill-advised at best and suicidal at worst. We're going to be dumb and take this because it's cinematic and looks cool. There's no other reason. That'll teach me to believe. We were holding our own, but now it's just all stars and bullets behind me, so we are deservedly punished. And back down into the trenches we go. Never to return, because now everyone's getting the same items, and you are officially locked in hell. See? See what I mean? There's no way out of it. Boom. Just for good measure. Did we sneak 6th? We did not. But that's commonly what happens. You'll have some people get to the front of the pack, and they're so far ahead that everyone else in item hell from potentially even 2nd or 3rd down are basically all getting stars, mushrooms, or bullet bills. So if you're unlucky enough to be on the receiving end of someone randomly getting like triple reds, you're getting knocked back potentially 3, 4, 5, 6 places, and you're not able to recover, especially on lap 3, obviously, because everyone's getting all those boost items, so you can't get an offensive item and reposition. So that's about the worst situation you can get in, is if you're in item hell in like the mid pack with someone else way, way, way ahead, because then the game's going to start giving everyone lots of boost items to catch up. God help you. All right, 1 is Cheap Cheap Beach, 2 is Toad Harbor, 3 is Sherbet Land, 4 is Random. These are your Mario Kart coaching tips for tonight. You're getting all the secret knowledge. I'm gonna random out of this, because your boy ain't feeling it. I'm allowed. And just to give you some incentive if you haven't gone in for the giveaway yet, we have all of 3 people enrolled in on Twitch and what looks like, I think, 3 people enrolled on YouTube. It looks like a Ryana was also there that I didn't catch before. So thank you for that. And there you are with a 1. Okay, I think we caught you a little... That might have come in a little late. But thanks for joining in here. Nice to have you. We're gonna catch up. I was distracted by checking the giveaways, and now I gotta actually play the game. We love us some Ribbon Road, though. A+ GBA conversion. Lovely, lovely stuff. No. Great timing. So we gotta just do this. Get almost nowhere in the process. Get him out of the way. Let's see, we were going pointless. I'm Ryana. Oh, there you go. Well, see, it counts. Just like we were saying, you can, as long as you're subscribed on YouTube as well, because that could potentially happen, right? You win on YouTube, but if you're not subscribed there, that's a no-no. That breaks the rules. The covenant has been severed. Unacceptable. That is a backbreaker of a mushroom shortcut. We've mentioned this on stream before as well, but I really hate competitively tracks from a strictly competitive perspective that have a really big mushroom shortcut at the end. Ribbon Road is one such example where you can completely take over the game if you have a mushroom in back. Like I kind of snuck through to the top there. Now, luckily, we were far ahead enough where that wouldn't have mattered. But it's absolutely happened. So I try to avoid those kinds of tracks when I pick in tournaments, just because it's happened. It's happened a lot where you're front running and you're feeling good, and someone scoots in with a big mushroom shortcut at the end, and that is it. That's how it do be. 4 times? 4 times! 1, 2, 3, count them. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 times! Rainbow Road has appeared! We have been blessed. We have been blessed on this day. But y'all gotta choose. 1 is Rainbow Road, 2 is Bowser's Castle, 3 is Sunshine Airport, and 4 is random. I can barely get the words out because I'm just so excited and hyped. I truly don't think I've seen Rainbow Road this often online. In years and years and years. All right, with no vote coming in, I'm going Rainbow Road, because you know I got it. Let's see how this plays out. Again, if you're just joining us, you should see even down below what the details are of the giveaway. We have a full year of Discord Nitro to give away. If you're not entered yet, ! Free Nitro on the platform of your choice, Twitch or YouTube or both. The only rule really being that when we draw at the end of the stream, you have to be following or subscribed to us on the respective platform that you win on. And the pool is still pretty small in terms of people who have entered and are competing, so you can give yourself pretty good odds to win a nice expensive prize. This is our biggest giveaway that we've ever done on Hypocritic thus far. Ooh, there we go. Keep him at bay. So, you might want to be a part of it. There are, for reference, other smaller giveaways that we are going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. So do keep that in mind. If you don't win, Discord Nitro won't be quite that big going forward, but we have some other fun stuff to give away. So hope you stay engaged with us. There's more PAX East content coming as well, as we were teasing earlier on. Our full interview for Deathbound, which is a new Souls-like party-based RPG, is live on our YouTube channel now. We've published multiple interviews over the course of PAX East this weekend, and there's more coming. I think we have 2 more interviews in the pipeline for you that you'll be seeing over the next couple of days. That's just insanely rude. Why would you give... I've always thought that triple reds, or like more than 2 damn red shells in second place, is just insanely rude to first place. I get it, sometimes you gotta break someone out of there, but damn, man. It's brutal out there. And Luigi's like, see you later. You gonna fire that at any point? I will take it away from you. Oh, bad landing. Yeah, YouTube is slow. I've heard that before, where YouTube is consistently pretty far behind Twitch. Oh, now you're gonna pay for it. The triple reds still didn't get there until after they crossed the finish line. That's just rude. That's just cruel. That's silly. That's goofy. That's dumb. I don't like it. That's the technical terminology. Look at these tracks. Who thought this was a good idea? 1 is Madrid Drive, 2 is Yoshi's Island, 3 is London Loop, and 4 is random. I'm full of Kart hot takes, it turns out. And Yoshi's Island is not one that I rank very highly. Everyone seems to love it, just like Yoshi's Circuit. I'm just not on the... It's not Yoshi's fault, but I just was never a big fan of Yoshi's Circuit in general. We got a 3 coming in, so that is London Loop. Also not a fan of London Loop. This was a pretty rough bunch. I do like Madrid Drive, but otherwise, I don't know. Let me try to dig up that. Did you put those in at the same time? Testing the delay. It's randoming and it's thinking about it and it's thinking about it, and we got Wario Stadium. That's not great. Let's go. Okay, yeah, see, I figured. Yeah, there's a pretty considerable delay on YouTube. But that is how quite a few people get the content, and we are trying to foster an audience on both. So it's been working out so far. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? That thing's still following. I hope so. Yeah, wow. Oh my god. Shells for days. Got through the defenses. Can we do anything about it? Stay with him. Now there's a double item box on the other side, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Unless I get lucky off this drop. Which I don't. I extra don't, but they get smushed. And we can cruise on past. Whoa. Okay. And we're protected, and we're front running. Everything's good right now. And a bomb. Oh, this is ideal. It's really hard to ask for a better item setup than a goddamn super horn and a bomb in succession. They've got the banana, so they're going to have to get rid of that if they want to start getting offensive here. I don't know what their plan is back there. I'm hoping they're close enough where they don't get triple reds. It's not that much of a discrepancy, so I'm hoping we can just kind of hold on to what we have. See if they're going to unload on us. Do they still have a banana back there? No way. Oh, that'll teach you. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Come on now. Come on now. I sees you. Give me it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Is that going to put us over the threshold? It is. With that, you can't even see it, but we are comfortably over 20,000 points. GG's indeed. That is a new record. And climbing higher every day. That is awesome. 20,000 points. Oh, we're celebrating by using tilt controls. Hooray! My favorite taunt of all time. Beautiful. That's huge. All right. I'm thinking our old buddy, Dolphin Shoals. Well, hopefully a victory lap there. That would be nice. Going through... I really want to find my tier list, but I can't go... If there's a way that I can look through uploaded media to a Discord channel, I found it. Okay. Again, if you want to check it out on the Discord, Warriors Goldmine, gross. That's maybe the easiest way, and just scroll up through general chat, but I will... Maybe drop it on Imgur? How do you actually say that? I've never known. What did I even get hit by? Doesn't even matter. Who cares? It's now challenge mode. God forbid I comfortably front run for a lap or two. Could I jump back on the track? Probably. Was I gonna? No. Did I need to punish Baby Mario for that and then immediately get punished myself? Absolutely. Do I need coins? Hell no. I also now have an outstanding hatred for Wario's Goldmine for various reasons, and this is doing it no favors. These really steep slopes are ideal placement for things like bombs and bananas. Because the camera doesn't give you a good view of what's up ahead, it's a great opportunity to drop something unexpected on someone, especially on a well-trodden piece of that ramp. So that's an ideal way to sort of lock someone into getting hit. I mean, on a lot of those tight pathways, bomb hits are kind of unavoidable anyway, but you really lock them in disgustingly. That's, like, exactly. That just proved my point perfectly. Everything, it's all a learning opportunity. We're not here to make friends. Again? Well, they're gonna cruise to victory now. They pushed me out of the way of that. Did we get... Not great. Not great. Is this... So I'm looking at my tier list. Is this everything? Yes, it is. Okay. We're going to save this. We're going to throw it up on Imgur, maybe. Give you all the chance to gawk at my insanely hot takes. Here's Bangkok Rush. 1 is Bangkok Rush, 2 is Bowser's Castle, 3 is Merry Mountain, and 4 is Random. Go ahead and give that all a vote. While I get this tier list uploaded so all of you can enjoy my hot takes and hate me forever. Link in the chat. 3, Merry Mountain. Good choice. Great choice. Love me some Merry Mountain. Enjoy that tier. That's broken up into like S, S minus, A minus, B minus, because it's really hard, I think, to place a lot of these tracks in like a particular just like S, A, B, C, D kind of thing. So that's broken up to kind of give it more flexibility in the rankings. A little more delineation, if you will. That's a fun word. Teach it to your peoples. Use it in a sentence. Yo! I'm going down, you're going down with me. I'm resigned to the suffering, and it's just how it's going to have to be. Hit me again. You know you want to. Bombs. So many bombs. Yo! Get him out of here. Flashbacks. Flashbacks to hitting myself with every green shell I've ever thrown ahead of me. I'm gonna give people a chance to potentially dodge that. They don't, and that's great news. Love that. Did I just cruise in front of a red shell? I might have. I did. Smart. Just really, really smart here. We're still way in the front of the pack here, and it's kind of the three of us jockeying for position at the moment. Not that. See if we can take out her shell. I don't think that did anything. Are you really just going to hold this? Chomp. Little known fact, did you know that you can hold down the item trigger to make the piranha plant chomp faster? Because you can. That was a brutal banana. Wow, whoever placed that. Good choices. Bam. Did we get her with the banana at the end too? Oh, Daisy! Oh, no. It's giving Bali. Yes, it is. Oh, Daisy. For all of the banana abuse that she took at the end there, she only dropped one place. And there was that really big gap between first, second, third, and like the rest. So that's a credit. Ooh, oh, here we go again. It's here. There's so much good rainbow roadage tonight. I'm pumped about it. I'm excited about it. I want more of it. Don't stop. 2 full metal with the 2 and the Wii Rainbow Road. If you haven't seen Wii Rainbow Road yet, I think it's on the tier list at S rank, right up there with Wildwoods and Rainbow Road, where it belongs. Top 5 track in the game, no question asked. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Piranha Plant Slide is definitely going to come in and do the upset, though, aren't they? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, I dare you. Reverse psychology, don't you even do it. We're going there. We're doing it. We're doing it. Look how gorgeous this is. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna drool about it. Oh, yeah. We just took Luigi right out of the picture. Let's roll. I thought I had something else in back. Oh, right over the shell, too. Oh, baby, it's on. Here we go. Interesting. With the wiggler on the bike, too. Is that what I see up there? We need to catch up a little bit. Ooh, they got out of the way too late. I snuck into first because they were trying to break. There was nowhere for them to break to, and we just have Daisy on our butt here, but we could bust this wide open. We're on the brink of doing it, too. That's not ideal. Let's get up here. What do they have in back? Is it mushrooms? Is it pain? Tell me. Taking a chance here. We're going to be vulnerable to boo fire. Are they just holding shrooms? I can't tell, and it's making me nervous. Oh, here comes our buddy. Right on time! Anytime you want to boost off of those, it's cool with me. Again, the joys of front running, but we are, again, just like plastered in that top three. So they're all going to be jockeying for like mushrooms back there. We just need to focus on getting single mushrooms going into this. And we're basically locking in third at this point, huh? Yep. That's okay. That's okay. How gorgeous is that, though? That is... It's all anti-gravity, too, I think. Which, after so many of the booster course pass tracks, just ignore anti-gravity completely. The main gimmick of Mario Kart 8. To have that particular track of all of them living in anti-grav is... Oh. It's beautiful. Again, single manly tier. It's got to be done. Give us a vote, won't you? 1 is Super Bell Subway. 2 is Sky High Sunday. 3 is DK Jungle. 4 is Random. It's true. That's how it's going to work. I think we're also going to look to wind down the stream within the next, like, 20 minutes or so. So I would expect a little bit after midnight Eastern, we're going to be doing the drawing for the Year of Discord Nitro to be given away. So thanks for sticking with us if you're still here and watching. Always appreciated. I don't think I have a fun way to like flash it on screen either. So I'm just going to announce it by the end of it. But yeah, kind of circling back to some things we were talking about before. Hope you enjoyed the PAX East coverage we were talking about. Again, there are many interviews and streams from PAX East this year up on our YouTube channel. So if that's where you're watching, you can go after this and check out some of the fun stuff, including a new interview that just posted tonight. There's more to come, but we've really tried to expand our convention coverage over the past year or two, especially with East, where there is so much to cover. You know, Unplugged is a fair bit more challenging to make content at. And we're really looking forward to potentially going to West in the fall-ish, end of summer. What is it, Labor Day weekend? The whenever West is time. That would be a lot of fun. Haven't been out to Seattle in a fair minute. So that'll be nice. Oh, see, I did it to myself. He had the bomb. I wasn't sure if he was going to protect himself with it. He did. You know what? It's on me. Oof. It's rough out there, yo. I gotta scoot real quick or I'm gonna get red shelled. To the high heavens! I guess that's also my punishment. That bridge, very narrow, great for that kind of thing. Kevin! Oh, the prophecy's coming. Do you have 2 defensive items? He did. I was like, are triple reds really gonna do nothing to this guy? Don't even tell me that shit's for real. Chomping, chomping, chomping. We're all caught up with our friends, kind of. Ooh, okay. No. No, that's going for him. That's what? Was he not behind me there? Or did we both get walloped somehow? I'm confused. Not quite enough. That's okay. Lou convinced me to not get the battle pass to earn Korra. Is that what's in Fortnite on the new season? I can't convince you to. I can't sway you there. That's that would be quite literally criminal of me, and I don't want to self-incriminate. So can't help. You do what you got to do. Oh my god. I can't believe this. This is the greatest string of like track luck that skews to my specific preferences that I've ever seen. Phenomenal choices here. I'll leave this one up to you, chat. I've had a lot of Rainbow Road tonight. 1 is Shroom Ridge, 2 is Squeaky Clean Sprint, 3 is Rainbow Road, and 4 is random. Have at it. What? What? I can't. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. I'm waiting for Simpson skin, though. Ultimate dream. If I can't go around pummeling people as Maggie, why even play Fortnite? That's my question to you. Yeah, I got sidetracked. Hope you enjoyed the PAX coverage. It was great fun to build it out this year. Love Squeaky Clean Sprint, by the way. It's super fun. We had 3 streams from the show this year. I put 3 in quotes because we did one extra one on Saturday that really didn't go so well because of some issues we had with the press rooms that are thankfully resolved going forward. That's an interesting story. I missed. Let's bounce off this. Kevin. Oh, Kevin, how could you? This was doomed from the start, I think. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, I'm so fucking good at this! Oh, baby, yes. This is the content you come for. Constant pain. It's insurmountable and immeasurable, and my day is ruined. At this point, how did I not? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have a poop. I'm gonna have a poop in my trousers. That's what's gonna happen. Big old poopy trousers. You see how far behind we are? Awesome. Fucking great. How'd I fucking miss again? I'm fucking this up so bad. Comedy of errors. Let's finish strong here. What do you say? What do you say? Can we do it? Who believes? Do I believe? Should I believe? Good enough for how bad that one went. I'm not going to argue. Maggie with her rifle can be in the back playing. I like that. I like that. Okay. Could have been worse. But no, we didn't. There are some fun stories and some interesting like tidbits we got out of PAX that I really didn't talk about too much tonight. We've been bouncing between games and things. Give us a vote here, chat. 1 is Moo Moo Meadows, 2 is Wildwoods, 3 is Waluigi Stadium, 4 is random. We're gonna do the drawing for the big reward, the 1 year free of Discord Nitro, in the next 10 minutes. Probably about 10 minutes from now. We got the Waluigi Stadium vote. Nice choice. But no, I'm trying to think. There were... The streams were relatively successful. I love the show floor walkthrough. The console free play was a little rushed, but I think moving out was really fun and something I would definitely stream again with everybody. With Sarah as well. That would be a really fun couples stream with my girlfriend, Miss Nephroptosis, who pops in every once and again. That would be a lot of fun. And we are in Wildwoods, not complaining. And then the kind of unfortunate stream was us attempting to stream Sonic Roll, the new Sonic board game, the dice-based game, from the separate interview and podcast room at PAX for press, which didn't end up being quite as private or as quiet as we needed it to be. So we struggled to really get the stream set up and stable, and it just didn't come out how we were hoping. Lessons learned. I think we're gonna generally try to leave a lot of the live gameplay stuff. Oh, can't be mad about that. Good banana. To unplug, because I think the setup there with the tabletop gameplay is more conducive to the sort of laid-back, hanging-out feel that we want for the free play stuff. At PAX, which I didn't realize because I don't do a whole lot of the console free play. Just going to go thoughtfully around that bomb. That was the plan there. There's a time limit to how long you can have your console game checked out for so that they keep, the consoles free and moving. No. You fire that. I'm not playing this game today. Oh, okay. I played it anyway. I can't get in a position to even fire the mushrooms, so... There we go. Do they have multiple stars behind me? 'Cause all I'm hearing is potential pain around in the corner. But no, it just truly was not conducive to putting some quality stuff together there. So, I think for Unplugged, we'll have more of that on tap. Maybe not so much for East. The console free play was fun. I would do that again. But probably we'd have to rethink some of the other content. Just skirted by that one. Woo! Don't even try me, bro. But it was fun. It was a good time. Again, got a lot of great interview content out of it, which I love to do. And I think some of the interviews that we had coming out of this year's PAX were our best yet. Also, great tracks here. We're just batting 1,000 for the most part. We have 1 is Mario Circuit, DS Mario Circuit, 2 is Singapore Speedway, 3 is Piranha Plant Cove, and 4 is Rand. Give us a thought in the chat, if you're so inclined. 1. All right. You say so. Roxer got there first. I would have gone Piranha Plant Cove also. But yeah, that's there's your lag test too. I think obviously we put a lot of stock in doing stuff at PAX and doing, you know, the live event coverage. That's gonna continue. So hopefully you're on board with that. That is not my Sarah, by the way. I don't know. I don't know that she has. I think she might have Kart, but she certainly doesn't have 33,000 online points that I'm aware of, unless her secret double life is very, very involved. Now, you see how that Pauline hung back intentionally? So that they don't get dunked off of the first item drop? That's probably the smarter way to do it. And they can kind of sneak back, unless they're... Okay. Bagging on purpose? I don't know. I'm just being a dumbass at this point. The gaps lengthen considerably. That's fun. Not today. But we're so spread out. I'm trying to just break through it all here. Did we whack him with it? I hope so. See, now we're getting passed with bullets. It's getting kind of gross. That worked out. Be thoughtful about these mushrooms. Dodge those shells correctly. I was not even remotely thoughtful about it. I said I was gonna be, and I lied to you. Fucked that up, and Ty cost myself that whole race. How sloppy was that? One ill-timed mushroom cratered that whole thing. Could have locked in third. Could have done better. Could have. You done best. You could have done better. This music makes me sleepy. It's a gentler theme. And I think there is something uniquely kind of comforting about the DS, like Mario Kart DS instruments in particular. That was not, I mean, that was a GG till the end there. I don't know. I'm not proud of that one. Give us a vote. 1 is Neo Bowser City, 2 is Piranha Plant Slide, 3 is Calamari Desert, 4 is Random. We have another race or two in me, I think, before we give that Discord Nitro away. So hang in there, folks. We're gonna random out of these, and that's fine. I do like Neo Bowser City, though. But yeah, there's something about the DS instrumentation that I find particularly nostalgic and comforting. So yeah, I could see the sleepy vibe there for sure. And we're going random out to Electrodrome. Oh baby, them's the goods. Did I miss any Twitch redemptions? No. Good. Here we go. Stone Cold Classic this is. They scooted into first with 3 bananas. I got immediately destroyed. That's how this goes. You'd think I'd learn at some point. Oh, aren't you clever? We're going to dump all of these because we are right in line for this shortcut. To get right back into the fray. Or not. Immediately destroyed it. Sounds fun too. They still have all those mushrooms like that? I was going to attack him, but you do you. Oh my god. It's hell. It's hell out here. You saw that, right? I am so good at sabotaging myself. It is so hard to get back on your line, too, when you have mushrooms going all over the place. So I start bouncing off the walls, and that's how it goes. Got him, though. Let's keep up here. We go through Banana Hill again. Bet we do. I don't need coins. I don't need anything. Son of a bitch, just drift. Jesus. It cannot be this hard. Oh my god. This shit is pulling teeth sometimes, I swear. Just turbo me into 5th and call it a day. Oh, that was gross. That was really gross. Okay. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. You get tired. You stop being ultra performant. And that happens. Okay. Let's redeem ourselves. Maybe one more race here before we get to the giveaway. We're going to make it a good one. Oh, I would love a Merry Mountain here. But you vote. 1 is Excite Bike Arena. 2 is Merry Mountain. 3 is Big Blue. 4 is Random. Your boy's getting sleepy. Concentrate. Concentrating. You pick this one. Well, we're going Merry Mountain. I already got permission from Roxer for it. It's too late. All right. We got Merry Mountain, folks. Yes. Let's make this a strong one to end on. Larry David? What's the deal? What's the deal with Merry Mountain? I can't curb my enthusiasm for this. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is a great track. Really? You son of a bitch. Great. Good. Yep. I was really too close for that red shell. That should have locked on. That's some bullshit. Uncool. And then you saw the immediate punishment too, right? A damn thing you can do about that. I'm just going to suffer with these endless boost items that don't help me. We were so optimistic. We thought we had a shot here. We're going to boo into something usable, I guess. Notice how all these mushrooms are getting us nowhere. Trying to make something out of nothing. I definitely connected with her on these mushrooms, or on these bananas, and the game gave me nothing. Threaded that needle nicely, though. The lone banana in fourth when the dude behind me has triple mushrooms is not helping. Oh, did we cruise over both of them? We did. Right over their heads. You do better in like beaches and open spaces than cities. It's the walls. I know. Because I'm getting tired and I'm getting sloppy. That's the problem. It's hard, especially in tighter tracks. The lines get really tight where you have to maneuver to optimize, and the sleepier I get, the harder those lines get, which means I bump into walls more often. And I've been getting pretty sloppy lately. Like over the past few weeks and months, I've noticed that I've definitely been getting worse, which is not super encouraging. So we're working on it, trying to get to my former glory, but it's I don't know, it's the joys of aging or something. That will do it, I think, for us tonight, though. Oh, Fort wanted a random. I'm sorry, I'm running out of steam quick here. I'm at next. You want to talk about skill issue? You want to talk about skill? I almost turned into like. The home improvement guy. You look sad, neighbor. That was fun. Glad you had fun. It was it's always a little touch and go with cards sometimes. Sleep stream when you got to pay extra for that. That's not in the cards. All right, gather around, children, gather around. It's time to give away one free year of Discord Nitro for all of y'all. Like we said, we're gonna draw a winner from the pool on Twitch, and we're gonna draw from the pool on YouTube, and then they face off at the end to see who the ultimate winner is. So first, we're going to draw from the YouTube pool. We're going to roll it. We had 3 people enter here. That was Full Metal, that was Ryana, and that was Xerox. We're going to roll it on Nightbot, and the winner is Xerox on YouTube. So Xerox 13 Stir is our winner on YouTube. Now we're going to roll the winners on Twitch. That's Fort Shadow, Full Metal, and Roxor who are entered. We're going to roll that on Nightbot, and the winner is Roxor! Okay. Yeah, so it says you won the giveaway, but we haven't won yet, because now I have to kind of fuse the two together and do, rigged. Do, one versus the other here. I can share my screen. I can show you the results. I'll even screenshot it for you. Let's go. Okay, so here, we're gonna... So there's no hard feelings here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. If I can put this together quick enough, I can even show you I have hard feelings. What? How did I win? So we didn't win yet, so we have to roll both of you together. Here's what we're going to do. To make it a little more obvious who the winner is, I'm going to roll a random number generator on Google, where I guess I did stack the deck after all. So here we go. I'm going to show you this. I have I apologize for how gross that looked. Hopefully you can see that. Here's your number generator. Roxer, you're going to be 1 through 5. Xerox, you're going to be 6 through 10. We're going to tap that button once, and whoever comes out on top wins the prize, and the roll is 6! That means Xerox wins. Xerox is the winner of 1 free year of Discord Nitro. We're going to get that grossness off the screen real quick. I will confirm that you're following on YouTube, even though I'm pretty sure you already are, and you will get the code messaged to you privately. Congratulations. And applause for you. Everyone applaud the Xerox. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you were here for the giveaway, hope you do stick around. And there is more coming in the next couple of weeks for additional giveaways from PAX East. So I do hope you stick around because there's additional gift cards, there's additional fun things we're going to give away. So stay tuned for more. There's more content coming from PAX. There's more streams from us, of course, and more giveaways. Not as big as a year of Discord Nitro, but still fun stuff that you will be able to use. That'll be really good. Xerox, I will talk to you shortly about this. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been Hypocritic GG, streaming exclusively on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, I'm Cheatspeak. Coming back from our run at PAX East, we will see you next week on Tuesday for another episode of our Wii U Farewell Tour, I believe. Yes, that is. So if you missed the memo and haven't heard, what we've been doing is every other Tuesday until the server shut down on April 8th, we've been giving one last look at Wii U titles that have some online functionality or multiplayer component going away when the server shut down in early April. So we have another episode of the Wii U Farewell Tour coming next week, and I believe it's going to be part 2 of Super Mario Maker. So take that for what it's worth. We may squeeze in a little more Black Ops. We may squeeze in some Splatoon. You never know. So we'll see you back here next week for that. I'm Lou, I'm Cheatspeak. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll catch you back here real soon.